Well, today is really starting off to be something. I am really disappointed. My brother David called the water company almost a week ago to have the water turned on so that the people can work there. Oh yeah, we'll have it on. Then I called and said it wasn't on she said they have it by the next day. They did not. She said, oh, they were there. They said the water was on. No, they weren't. So I called again, and she says, well, I'll put it down on the emergency list. And then she asked me, you aren't on by the such and such area because there's a main break. And I said, no, we're nowhere near that. So I'm going round and round with the water company. They can't do any work until there's water there so their people can go to the bathroom or wash their hands or whatever. So I'm actually physically driving over to the water company to talk to them in person. I don't think it's going to get anywhere. If it goes anywhere, I'll be in jail. Yeah. I'm disappointed. Then they're also supposed to bring a great big roll-off dumpster. And they haven't done that yet either. Now, I don't know if it's up to that couple that comes over and was going through stuff. I don't know what his last name is. She kept her maiden name, so Abbey Estates Company. Anyway, I'm really disappointed. I have stuff to do for myself. Oh, there's turtles. Sometime I'll have to stop at this little pond here, and the subdivision has a pond, and there's a concrete pipe thing that sticks up out of the water, and on a nice warm day the turtles sit out there and warm themselves. But I'm on my way. My back is killing me. I took medicine, put on topical pain stuff, and I have that Velcro belt thing on. But it's a perfect day to do outside-y stuff. I want to get that all done so that I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to clean off this patio and all that stuff. I have a bunch of extra sticks. I might just burn off all the sticks. I have done that before, but now, before I lay the little sidewalk down with those pavers, I could put the old Weber grill, the legs broke off of it, on those bricks and then burn the sticks on that. Yeah, I got a lot to do. I'm here at the water company place. Let's see what kind of BS they feed me now. Hand sanitizer. This is closed. This is only for, I guess, construction people. So I'm on hold again. It's a pretty building. This is a different location than when I worked for the water company. They even have a little courtyard. Isn't that pretty? I don't see any place to sit, so they couldn't really eat their sandwich out here, but it's really pretty. To be at your desk and see this out there, that'd be nice. The girl told me that unless David authorizes it, it can't be done. That if he authorizes me to call them back, or if he authorizes it from his phone call. So I just called David, got a hold of him. He's working, so I interrupted him and told him the situation. And he goes, did you get any names? I said, she said her name was Donna, but who knows? This is stupid. This is the way all the businesses run. It's bad. It's poor service. I gave it a 1 in the 1 to 5 survey, 1 being the worst. Yeah. Now I'm going to go back. I have stuff to do it for myself. I can't sit there and wait all day. And they don't guarantee any window of time at all. Even if it's an emergency, I don't know. You can't miss it, can you? It says water. And I trimmed the grass around the hole, and I put 2 little sticks across the top, which would be moved anyway if they got into it, but they never did. No dumpster, no people, no water. Yeah, but David said that he talked to him and should be on within 2 hours. Well, anyway, I'm going to be doing my Italian word search puzzles while I'm sitting here on the porch in the shade. Not too terribly hot, so it's not too bad. It's nice and peaceful. Yeah. Well, he's here, and if he has to listen to see if he can hear the water, he won't be able to, because the lawn service for the neighbor just started up. It's been a real poopy day. So the water to the house is available, but is it clogged at the meter or is it clogged at the bell valve? He thinks it might be the bell valve, but he's going to get a straight piece of pipe to find out if it's the meter or not. If it's a meter, it won't be too bad, you know, and they'll just replace it. But if it's the bell valve, which is this thing above the meter, then it will be expensive. And this thing here, there's the meter, there's the bell valve. This keeps it from going slurp, 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 you know, the water in the pipes. If it's this, I'll have to get a plumber. If it's that, we'll just replace it. Hi, kitty. This is Saturday right now. The guy called me at about 2 o'clock on the cell phone while I was on the porch. He came out he got there about 2:30 or so. And it was an older guy. And I mentioned I'd worked there once for the water company for about a month. And my typing speed didn't improve, so I had to be let go. And I said I worked with Ann Furman. And he goes, "Oh, I know her." Because he's been there a while. He's got gray hair and everything. And I said, then there was Smythe and Smith. He goes, "Oh, I know Smith and Furman." And I said, down in the yard, where I'd have to go down there and check how much gas was in the tank for the service trucks. And Renaud was running the service. He goes, yeah. And he kind of smiled, and I said, "Oh, it's probably all computerized now, isn't it? They don't have to stick a stick down in there." He goes, "Yeah." But he was a real nice guy. He knew what he was doing. It's not like sending out a newbie, which always makes you leery, especially if you have an issue that you need resolved. But by the time he was done, it was 3:30 with getting the straight pipe, testing that, and testing this, and all that. So the water is on, but is turned off at the little dial underneath the water meter, where it comes into the house. The bell valve, which is this thing, that needs replaced. It's like $115. The only problem is the plumbing supply store closed at 4 o'clock. And I wanted to go home and call them first and all that. And I would have had like 10 minutes to get there. And there's no way I could have got there in 10 minutes. I said, when are you open tomorrow? He goes, well, we're not open again until Tuesday because of the holiday. I said, well, thank you very much. I said, do you sell to regular people, not just plumbers? Yeah. So that might be what has to happen, and I'm not sure. I'll probably find somebody that can help me change it. Then we'll be okay. But I looked and Home Depot carries them. But it says they don't carry them in the store. You have to order them online, and they'll either ship it to you or they'll take it to your store where you can pick it up, and it'll be 2.5 weeks. And I thought, no, not bad. This is not good timing. It's like having a sick kid right when the holiday weekend happens and all the doctors are closed. You know, that kind of thing. Kids always wait until Saturday afternoon to be sick for some reason. My back is absolutely killing me. I have stuff to do today, which I may or may not film. Yeah, I might film and put it on time-lapse with time-lapse. And me back in the chair like that, I knew I was filming that, but I did spend about an hour of time, like half in reality and half asleep. I did feel good though. And I woke up this morning, I was dreaming some dream where sewage water was whooshing across the floor. I was a different person in a different house. And apparently in New York, when I called the New York Water Company or New York City Water Company, I wasn't getting anywhere. You know, frustration. A lot of frustration, I guess. And then I started panicking and I woke up with a panic attack. How weird. That's the second time I've ever had a panic attack in my dream and woke up with one. So I took my medicine and I just had a peanut butter sandwich. No jelly, I don't like P&J. So I put butter on it though. A little butter on one piece of the bread and peanut butter on the other. And I put them together. That way it doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth. Oh my God. I was lying in bed. It hurts to laugh. It hurts to cough. It hurts to have a hiccup. It is really low on my back to the point of like the very last vertebra before your coccyx. Yeah, I said the word. The tailbone. Coccyx. It's the last sacral bone joint thing, and it hurts like a son of a gun. I have stuff to do, and the sun is out. It's a little warmer today, but the sun is out, and so shall I be cleaning off the patio. Sorry there's nothing more exciting, but there might be, you never know. Kitty cat's been good so far. I have a lot of stuff to do in here. Upward and onward.